outside, so I apologize ahead of time. Hi. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Megan's younger and prettier sister, Caitlin. Just kidding, I'm older. Megan and I are 4 years apart and hadn't always been the closest of friends. Growing up, it was the typical annoying little sister stuff, like making me be the yellow Power Ranger while she'd be the pink. Everyone knows the pink Power Ranger is the cooler of the two. Or when she would wait for me to get changed in the mornings so she could put on an outfit that would match mine. Now I have my own girls that I will put matching clothes on until they don't let me anymore. And if they have even half the friendship that you and I have, Meg, they will be the luckiest. Megan and I have seen each other through life's biggest moments. The day she was born, when my parents let a 4-year-old pick out her name. Shout out to Megan from the 80s cartoon My Little Pony. First days of school, Irish step dancing, sissy sleepovers. That time I gave her a Mary-Kate and Ashley haircut and made her wear a bucket hat for weeks to hide it from our parents. We've been with each other through boyfriends and breakups. We've even switched middle names to use as our confirmation names. And I was with Megan the day she received the exciting job offer to go to work as a nurse on a little island called Nantucket. She was my maid of honor for my wedding, and was lucky enough to get PTSD from being in the delivery room when I had my first child. Still sorry about that, but it's your karma for yawning in between my pushes. Megan was the shyest kid growing up. Any of the Corkin family remember going to Meme's house and asking, "Where's Megan?" and finding her hiding from everyone under the kitchen table? It wasn't until she began Irish step dancing for O'Shea Chaplin that she completely came out of her shell. I was so proud of how great of a dancer she was that when I was in the 4th grade, I asked her to be my show and tell project and had her dance for my class. Thanks for getting me that A, sissy. I think dancing had a big part in shaping the woman Megan is today, which is pretty cool that she is now a dance teacher, helping young kids also feel comfortable in their own skin while having fun. Meg, I know I can speak for both Ryan and I when I say that we're very proud of the woman our baby sister has become. Dan thinks you turned out okay too. Upgraded from Whoppers to Lola Burgers. Megan had always been a picky eater growing up. Every Thanksgiving, she would only eat a hot dog that our Nana would cut up and put on her pink plate. Now she's marrying a man that hunts and feeds her mystery meat. I remember one of the first things Meg told me about Joe was that he's a hunter, so he can literally go out and put food on the table, which is hot. Speaking of Joe, the first memory I have with him is when I unknowingly crashed their first date. It must have been March of 2016, and Meg was supposed to be picking me up from the ferry. It was pouring rain, and I was looking for her Jeep, but then she called me and told me to walk to Joe's car because they had just gone to dinner together. I was starving, and they told me they had got me sushi and truffle fries, but it turns out it was just their leftovers. Cool. Joe dropped us off at Scott and Andrena's house, where Meg had been couch surfing at the time. And I'm pretty sure I ruined what could have been their first kiss. So go ahead and plant one on each other now, guys. You still owe me sushi and truffle fries, by the way. I want to take a second to thank all of Megan's Nantucket friends for becoming her second family over these past 8 years. My mom and I always say how much we miss Meg. But that we hope that she never moves off this island because we love visiting it too much. I think everyone in this room can see the love between the two of you, not just today, but every day. I mean, not a lot of guys would stick by someone who has not only driven into the back of their truck, but also secretly tricked them into wearing a dissolvable bathing suit. I am so excited to not only be gaining a brother, but also a niece. Madison, don't worry, I won't make you call me Auntie Kate. The family the three of you have built over these last few years is beautiful, and I can't wait to see where the rest of your new life together takes you. I wasn't sure how to end this, but something about this feels right. Hit it, Brett. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute to stop and share to tell you how I became the MOH for this girl right there. On August 17th in 91, you started your trips around the sun. What I know now that I didn't then was that'd be the day I'd meet my best friend. Fast forward a few years to your early teens, your first trip to Pittsburgh, you know what I mean? Children, fun driving to and fro, but nothing beats the time us because you sat front row. But in a second, your life had changed. First time you met Joe was a little strange. At the hospital, you roomed to people. What the heck? You wrote down your number, not notes to get us to the cholesterol check. Now you're a grown woman starting a brand new life. This whole room agrees you make a beautiful wife. Your relationship with Madison makes my heart melt. Lucky are the cards the three of you have dealt. Gone are your days of living in sin. Can't wait for new friends for Teagues and Finn. Wishing you love and laughter for all your days. Let's all raise our glasses to the new Tormays.